Hey guys, what's going on? Here we are in beautiful Bali. Oh yeah, look at that. And today we're gonna go for a little walk and talk, and we're gonna talk about how Elon Musk is a brokey. Now that might be a slight, ever so slight exaggeration, a bit hyperbolic perhaps. But hear me out, all right? So I just checked on Google Elon Musk's net worth. Okay, according to Google, it's $749 billion USD. Okay. So, to the kind of layman, let's say, that sounds like, he's got $749 billion, which admittedly is quite a lot of money. But that is not the entire truth. So, let's kind of break it down a bit here. So, a good chunk, I'm not sure exactly how much, but I'm quite sure that a good chunk of Elon Musk's net worth is, sorry, I'm just walking around some shit on the ground here. A good chunk of his net worth is Tesla stock, okay? So that's, when you hear that number, he's worth 750 billion, a good chunk of that is his Tesla stock. But here's the thing about the Tesla stock. Well, there's a few things. Tesla itself, apparently, their profits are going down. And I do believe, I'm not exactly sure, but they were never very profitable in the first place. And they were losing a lot of money for many, many years before they even got that profitability. And now that profitability seems to be dwindling. So there is that. And the thing is if he attempted to, let's say, cash out of his Tesla stock, by doing so, it would tank confidence in Tesla stock itself. So it's kind of like this circular loop. He can't cash out, because if he cashed out, Tesla stock would lose a lot of value, and therefore his net worth would lose a lot of value. Do you see what I'm trying to say here? It's like his net worth is not really real, in a lot of ways at least. Okay, I'm sure he has more net worth than me, but it's not really real because he can't, what is the right word? He can't cash it out. He can't actually spend it. He can't actually use it because it's just numbers on a screen. It's just, or numbers on paper, however you want to look at it. And if he did try to cash it out, he would destroy the value of it. So it's kind of like this circular thing. And so I looked into a couple other of his so-called assets, and so we have SpaceX here. So, SpaceX gets, I believe, a majority of its money from the United States government. And so, I think it could be argued as well, like how necessary SpaceX really is, so something like that. Anyway, but yeah, majority of its SpaceX revenue comes from the United States government. So does that make Elon Musk a welfare queen? Maybe. I mean, maybe it does, because what is he really doing? I mean, a lot of what SpaceX is doing is, firing rockets up into space. And does that really benefit mankind? Okay, Starlink, okay? Yes, it can provide internet service, but from what I've heard about that, Starlink is not very reliable. And its service is pretty bad, and it has a lot of pissed off customers. And apparently, Starlink is not even profitable. It runs at a loss. So, yeah, I mean, it seems like his empire is not nearly as profitable or as beneficial to mankind as he kind of claims. So, yeah, just some thoughts there. And I'm not, like I said, calling him a brokey, I think, is a bit of an exaggeration. But I do kind of feel that, there is some kind of smoke and mirrors. Oh, smoke and mirrors, look, and there's all this smoke up here. There is kind of some smoke and mirrors thing going on with his supposed net worth. And I have a feeling that there is some sort of reckoning coming for him soon. I just don't think that he will continue to gain in his net worth forever. Because as I said, it seems like so much of his wealth is relying on external factors that are outside of his control. And frankly, he hasn't delivered on a lot of his promises. So, yeah. I'm not sure about the Neuralink. I haven't talked about that here. I don't know much about that, okay? And I could be wrong about all this, you know. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying, that's interesting to think about. Interesting to think about. Perhaps he's not quite as rich as he's made out to be. Perhaps he's not even rich at all. And just one more thing too, I looked into X a little bit, and apparently X is carrying a huge amount of debt. And so, yeah, I mean, and I believe their profit is, I'm not sure to tell you the truth what their profit is doing, but yeah, they're carrying a huge amount of debt, which is obviously a huge risk. And so, yeah, we'll see where it goes. Do I think Elon Musk is beneficial for mankind? I think, for me, the jury's out on that one. And we'll just have to see kind of where it goes. But, you know, does taking cargo up to the ISS really improve my life? I don't know. Maybe. But do I use Starlink? No. Do I have a Tesla? No. Can I afford a Tesla? So what has Elon Musk done for me? Could be nothing. So, yeah, and shouldn't people who are really rich serve humanity? Isn't that ideally the way it should work? All right, cool. I guess that's enough for now. So some food for thought. And yeah, cool. All right, thank you. This is the Economic Matrices channel signing out. Hopefully you sign in to watch more of our videos in the future. All right. Bye for now, guys. Peace.